What's up, dudes? I'm out in the garden today. Hi, I'm Molly. I think this is the best view I can get. There we go. What's up, dudes? So here's what's going on. I have some tarot decks out. I've got some messages from the angels. I have Island Time Wellness. I've got some names. Any names you see? Spirit is working with these people. So, Spirit, we're going to do a history lesson, a soul school history lesson. And it's going to be about, the title came through, Complex Trauma and the Power of a Brave Soul. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start talking, and I'm going to talk about Queen Elizabeth I. And I'm just going to pop cards. Hi, I'm Molly Marcella. I'm a clairaudient, psychic, Heyoka, empath, energy worker. And I'm going to pop cards. And while I'm telling you this story, it's a lesson about Queen Elizabeth I. I'm going to show you what Spirit wants you to see. And I'm going to do it in storytelling format. And so we have to remember the arts and entertainment are the oldest forms of healing. And so sometimes in storytelling format, some of the details may be a little bit loose. But the essence of the whole thing happened this way. All right? So we're going to talk about Queen Elizabeth I, daughter of Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn. Ooh, interesting. Can you see it? Can you see with the shadow? How about that way? A different perspective. So Henry VIII really wanted a son. Like, really wanted a son. So much that they tried to wish it into being. Oh, look at that. When her mother was pregnant with her, they made birth announcements that said, "We welcome the birth of our little prince." Yeah, when she was born, she was a princess. Oh shit, yeah, Dad wanted a boy. Dad was a narcissist, full blown. Mama was a little flea-ridden. So when the new baby was born, back then, the babies didn't live with their parents. No, she was sent away to go be a baby with some relatives, some caretakers. And her mama would visit her all the time. Her mama loved her. Okay, this fell on this. 7 of Swords with abundance. Somebody may get a really great lesson about narcissist abuse. Till her mama's head got cut off when she was like 2, I think. Something like that. Yeah, Dad fucking discarded her. Did a full narcissist discard. He also did that with his other daughter, her half-sister, her older half-sister. Yeah, it went like this. Her older half-sister, when they grew up, fucking hated her. Yeah, different mamas, same dad. Her older half-sister, Mary, said, "My mama was this religion, and I'm that religion." And Elizabeth said, "My mama was this other religion, and I'm that religion." And they hated each other. Yeah, and their dad, didn't give a shit about either of them. Yeah. So her mama's head got cut off, and her dad discarded her. Yeah, she was sent to go live with tutors, like TUTORS, not DOR. She was sent to go live with tutors and get her education, and her dad completely forgot about her. She was a high-functioning spectrum-y girl. Genius. Yeah, and she had spectrumy tutors that taught her. So by the time she was a teenager, she spoke like 5 languages. Her teachers used to like teach her fun stuff, take her outside. They were spectrumy themselves. They knew how to teach her. They said, hey, princess, you're not going to get all hoity-toity. Nope. Sit down, little girl. Came out this way, but then I see the wheel is turning. Sit down, little girl, who can speak all these different languages and knows how to write. Take this book that's in this language. This is all hands on deck for Smarty Pants. Yep, take this book in this language and take this blank book over here, pick up your quill and translate it. Yep, your knowledge is getting called upon, Smarty Pants. And she did. Then her tutors said, what do you think? Should we contact the king? Yeah, he hasn't provided for her in so fucking long. Her clothes are literally rags. Should we call? Should we communicate? Should we talk to that narcissist or not? What should we do? Remember what happened to her mama when he got pissed off at her? So one of the teachers said, yes, yeah, I'll take it upon myself to contact the king and remind him, hey, you remember that daughter you got? Yeah, her clothes are disintegrating off of her. So he did. The king sent some fabric. Then the king got this new wife. Yep. And the new wife said, hey, king, you remember that daughter you got? And that other daughter you got? And the king's like, oh, yeah, I do have 2 daughters. Yeah, I do remember them. Yeah. Well, the new wife said, what do you think about getting the family back together? Maybe, do you want to get to know your daughters? And he said, oh my God, I never thought about it. Bring those bitches back to the castle. Yeah. Let's get to know those. Yeah, full fucking narcissist. We might get some good PR off of this. Yeah, that chick, his new wife, was spectrumy too. Highly intelligent woman, actually published a book. So now the whole family, yeah, the girls are back. And then, oh shit, guess what? Dad fucking died. Uh-oh. Now everybody's fucked. New wife, yeah, where does she go? Mary, yeah, Mary gonna be the queen now. Elizabeth, where does she go? Mary fucking hates Elizabeth. Well, should Elizabeth be the queen or should Mary be the queen? Oh, well, here comes a whole bunch of drama. It's going to be Mary. Oh. How old is Elizabeth now? She may be 15, 16 like that. Her mama's dead. Her daddy's dead. Her older half-sister who fucking hates her, who is also a narcissist. She gets it from dad. Yeah, Elizabeth, the super empath scapegoat of her family. Where does the teenager go? Well, the not mom dad's latest wife before he passed, yeah. She said, I'll be the not mom figure for you. Yeah, you can come with me. I'm gonna hook up with this dude. You know this dude. Remember this dude? Yeah, the hot young dude. Yeah, I got a hot boyfriend now. Yeah, you can come live with us. So she goes and lives with her not mother figure and the new boyfriend. Yeah, guess what happens? New boyfriend, pedo. Oh, fuck. Yep, totally. Pervert. Starts molesting her. Oh, shit. Yep. Not mom. Kind of, Everybody knows what's going on here. Not mom is being kind of a bitch now, kind of not. Do I like this? Do I not? My boyfriend, my man is liking this teenager. Then, not mom gets all fucking shitty with him one night. Decides to perv out with him on Elizabeth. And not mom goes into Elizabeth's chambers. 15, 16. Holds her down while pervert rips off her nightgown. Then after that, yeah, you know what was the final straw though for not mom and her jealousy? People do weird shit when they're desperate. When that pervert walked into that teenager's room that he has been grooming, yeah, grabbed her to come sit on my lap. Now remember, Elizabeth would wake up early with her maids in waiting or whatever they're called, and her maids in waiting would surround her bed. So when that pervert came in the morning, they said, no, you can't come in right now. She's already awake and it's inappropriate now. You can't come in and tap her on the buttocks to wake her up like you like to do. No. Her ladies gathered around her, tried to protect her. No pervert. Your Highness, Your Majesty. Whoever you are. No. But he grabbed her, pulled her in for a fucking kiss. Yep, right as not my mom figure walks into the room. How dare you seduce my man, you whore teenager? That's right, you're not really my child. Yeah, get the fuck out of my house, you little whore teenager. Now she's kicked out. Where does she go? She goes to her sister who hates her. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Now this sister has someone to abuse. Her little sister that she fucking hates. Narcissist has a new toy. Elizabeth. Yeah, Mary. Yeah, so no, what does Mary do immediately? Punish her. Put her in the tower. Elizabeth had to sleep on a rock floor at her sister's house for 3 months. And then after that, her sister decided she's under house arrest for a year. The whole time, her sister's psychologically torturing her. Then her sister, who is kind of older, announces, I'm preggo. What? It's true, I'm going to have a baby. And the whole court was like, whoa. Well, congratulations. Yeah. But then they're like, She kind of old. We didn't think she could still have a baby. Well, that's interesting. So the whole time she's flexing on Elizabeth. Yeah, I'm pregnant and you're not. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Yes. This woman who enjoyed torturing her little half-sister gonna be a mama now. So 9 months pass. Yeah, getting ready for the new baby. Now 9.5 months. Boy, that baby don't want to come out. 10 months? Where the fuck is the baby? Her belly was getting bigger. Yeah. Well, new doctor shows up. Guess what? There's no baby. What? She was never pregnant. She got a belly full of cancer. When she found out she's not pregnant, she got a belly full of cancer, she went on an immediate narcissistic rage on Elizabeth. Guess what? She died shortly after that. Guess who's queen now? The scapegoat. The girl that was a disappointment. Yeah. So yeah, they made when she was pregnant, they made birth announcements. We welcome our prince. They literally printed out birth announcements that said PRINCE. And after she was born, they went in with a little quill on everyone and added "cess" on the end. Princess. A disappointment since the day she came out of her mama's womb. Never received unconditional love. Was abused physically, sexually, and emotionally. Had complex trauma. And kept the power of her brave soul. And they say her reign was the #1 best reign, golden age. She never got married. Yeah, she loved. Of course she loved. She learned, yeah, if you get married, your head gets chopped off. Like my mama. So there's a lesson in that. She never let them blow her flame out. Ever. She could have said, yeah, no, I had no foundation whatsoever. I give up. I fold to the depression. I can't master I have righteous rage, and all I want to do in every day of my life is rip my own head off and punt it. Instead, she learned how to master that rage and turn it into power. A strong woman with a really shitty beginning. A highly sensitive, autistic woman that a lot of people didn't understand. A tomboy in a dress. So when she was the queen, she wore all those fancy dresses. And those were gifts from her people because they knew her history. And they knew that her father, her horrible, narcissistic, mean-ass father, left her in rags and discarded her. And she was gifted the most beautiful dresses with the most beautiful embroidery, like she deserved. So there's the lesson about Queen Elizabeth I, who never let anybody blow her flame out. And I think Spirit is working on the concept of Sonder. Sonder is when we go through spiritual awakenings and we realize everybody has a life as bright and vibrant as our own, where we understand people of the past weren't less intelligent as us. They weren't less developed. They were just like us, with the same yearnings and loneliness and excitement and dorks and assholes and funny people and jerks, survivors and victims, people who swan dived into their victimhood, people who clawed out of the fucking crevasse when nobody would give them a hand. All right, so there's the message. Now let's get to names. Let's pick some names, dudes. So we're going to get special messages from the archangels. All right, let's do it. Okay, right here, that jumped out on my hand. Right here might mean something. It landed right here. Chris. If you resonate with the name Chris, here's your message. Hop on your own. Chris, your message from the archangels. Prioritize. Archangel Metatron, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. A hanging basket or something might mean something. I hear the hanging gardens. Okay, and then I looked down and this was flipped too. Brilliant idea, Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. All right, next. Who's next? Ready? You're next, darling. Look at that, dear. Do you see it? Do you see it? A hologram might mean something. It's a turtle. Patrick. If you resonate with the name Patrick, here's your message from the archangels. Patrick. Whew. Life review. Archangel Jeremiel. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Now, Patrick, I keep looking down at my big giant tarot deck, and the card on the top is kind of slid forward. So I'm going to pick it up and show it to you, because Spirit's like, look at this, look at this, look at this. We have the Eight of Swords. That's being stuck, self-imposed prison. That's not speaking up. All right. Next. Darling, put the pedal to the metal. That's a speedometer, I hear. A gauge. I hear a gauge. I hear a portal, a porthole. Aaron! If you resonate with the name Aaron, here's your message. Aaron. Aaron. There it is. Spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. You may be seeing a lot of synchronicities right now. You may see significant numbers repeating, or you may look at a clock, and it's that's called synchronicity. And it works like this. It's not like I'm looking at the clock, I see it's 5:53. Yeah. Now I'm going to note that it's 5:53. Yeah. And a little bit later I look at the clock. Now the clock says 5:55. No, it doesn't work like that. It's like you're just doing nothing that involves the clock. You're just living your life. And then Spirit says, look at the clock. And you look at the clock and it says 5:55. Or you look at the clock and it says 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 11:11. Or 2:22. Or 4:32. Yeah. And so those are, sometimes people really look into number, like numerology and number meanings and angel number meanings and things like that. Personally, for me, I have kind of a problem with numbers, and so what I don't really look too much into these kind of things, but other people do, and it's a personal thing. What I see that is spirit when you exist in the 4D. Spirit gives you these fun little Easter eggs. Look here, it's what I see it is, here darling, here's a little bit of glitter to get you excited. And allow those little magical moments to be exciting for you. If you're stuck in paranoia, it can be scary. Yeah, but just remember, it's so common that it has a name for it, called synchronicity. And you're probably not going nuts, darling. Probably. Okay, these two came out together. We have Lauren and Mike. All right, if you resonate with the name Lauren, here's your message. Lauren, take back your power. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. All right, and let's take a message from the Big Giant Tarot. If you resonate with Lauren, we have 3 of Pentacles. That's coming together to work together with somebody, master and apprentice style. All right, there's your message, Lauren. Mike, if you resonate with the name Mike, here's your message from the Archangels. Message from Mike. Whoa, you got 2. Crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. That is so cool. And then the wheel is turning. Yeah, we have counselor. Archangel Azrael, you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. All right, there you go, Mike. Who's next? Oh, we got 2. Okay, who do we got? We got Nicholas and Mo. Somebody about to kiss someone's ass? What's happening here? Let's hear about it. If you resonate with the name Nicholas. Here, Nick, they're jamming all the way home. Yeah, that's my reading. They were playing Pearl Jam on the radio. Pearl Jam might mean something. We have Breathe. Archangel Raphael. Take several... Okay. I will put the footage from the short film, Nick, they're jamming all the way home, in the comments section of this reading. I will also put some interesting stuff about Queen Elizabeth and her childhood. Breathe. Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. Overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiel. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So we have to remember, with the awakening, you get Super Bowl slammed. Imagine whipping a Super Bowl as hard as you fucking can. And you get slammed so fucking hard, and it shakes and awakens all these fucking traumas and demons that you have been suppressing down. And I say demons to get you to perk up and understand this is some serious shit. Sometimes you just need to hear it in a different perspective. And then you release those demons, those traumas, that horrible vibration you kept suppressed within yourself. And you fill up with healed energy, good energy, the light. And that's the bounce back up after the slam. And Spirit is now saying, darling, the slam is over. It's time to bounce up. All right. Cool. Mo. If you resonate with the name Mo, here's your message. Mo. Yeah, you keep me hanging on. Set me free, why don't you, babe? Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect, and you are ready to soar. All right, and that came up with the Ace of Swords. Somebody got truth and clarity. All right, there you go, Mo. Next. 2 more came out. All right, we have Murray and Billy. Is it a gray August, darling? All right, if you resonate with Murray, message for Murray. Victory, Archangel Sandalphon. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Okay, right when I held this up, my little timer is on, and a trumpet, his horn was pointing at 3031. So that might mean something. All right. Oh, I lifted this up and this stayed down. We have 6 of Cups. Spirit is sending in a friend from your past life. This might be somebody from your past in this life. You know this person in every lifetime, and your inner child loves this person. It's time for fun. Victory, Archangel Sandalphon. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Here comes your friend. All right. Billy. If you're resonating with Billy. Message for Billy from the Archangels. Teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel. A butterfly just swooped me. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. So remember now, I just channeled this summer, Spirit is showing a lot of people love from the other side. So if you lost somebody, if somebody has passed, they may show to you this summer as a butterfly. And just know, yeah, that's one of your main guides. And if you need to call upon them, like, so if I'm ever upset, if I'm falling apart, if I'm hysterically crying or something like that, in a desperation in the past, I have screamed out, universe, I insist you send my dad to me right now. Out of like pure desperation. And he doesn't come. He can't come. My energy is too fragmented. And, but what you have to understand is Spirit takes in your requests. And on my birthday, I had a lonely birthday on my last birthday. And I was sitting alone in my garden. My birthday is October 14th. I was sitting alone in my garden right here at this very moment, having a peaceful, like right here, just exactly where I am, having a peaceful moment in my garden. Feeling good, just kind of being by myself. And that's when my dad visited me, when I least expected it. So what happened was, if you see right here, this is a tree that rooted itself, and I've tried to cut it down because, and I think it's an oak. I tried to cut it down, but I couldn't get it, and it's broken several times. I can't get it out. It's like rooted in there. And at the time, this had grown. This is my butterfly garden. It had grown so tall. And it had kind of grown through this fence thing like this. And I was trying to figure out, it was blocking kind of my view to my garden. And I was trying to figure out how to get rid of it. It was like this thick. And I tried, like, breaking it. It wouldn't break. I tried moving it, and it was kind of intertwined in between this, like this. And all of a sudden, I, like, pushed it the other way from when I was pushing it. And when I did that, I felt my dad's essence. And I felt my dad. I smelled my dad. And I felt him. And the branch made this loudest snap noise that I've never heard before. It almost sounded like a shotgun or something. And I was holding this branch. And I went and I sat down. And I cried. And I said, I love you, Dad. And then he was gone. And I had this giant stick in my hand. And I just felt called to peel the bark off of it. And I peeled the bark off of it. And it all came out so beautifully. And you guys, I will take a picture of it and attach it on the end. My dad gave me for my birthday the most cool wand. A magic wand. And it's my most favorite possession I own. And I display it by his University of Minnesota hat. I display it. That belongs to my son. My son goes to school at the U. My dad was a huge U of M fan. I display it on my son's graduation centerpieces I made for him. That will also be used when my daughter graduates. And when I miss my dad, I can touch that. So magic is there, and they come when you least expect it, because it's more special then. So just remember that. So I'm going to go in and take a picture of my present from my dad for my birthday. The best birthday gift I ever got. From the other side.